Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra and today I'm going to teach you how to paint this wonderful seascape painting. So today everyone, our subject will be an island on a beach, and I'll put a lot of rocks there. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed it, and hit that bell button if you want to receive some future notifications of my new videos and tutorials. Okay, you can see all the materials needed on the screen. You can see the 5 colors, the brushes that we're gonna need, and all the things that we're gonna need to paint this painting. Okay, so let's start now. So we're gonna do a little bit of sketching first before we can put the underpainting. So I have here the raw umber. We're gonna use this one for the sketching, and then we have the smallest flat brush I have. It's number 3 nylon flat brush. So we're gonna put the horizon here. Yeah. Yeah, just below a little bit of the center. And then I'm gonna put the island here. It's a big rocky island, everyone. There. Okay. And then I'll try to put a lot of rocks. I like to paint a lot of rocks, everyone. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we can put a little bit of an island here. Okay, that is my initial sketch, and I'm going to start now adding the underpainting. Okay, so we're gonna use now the medium size the 1.5-inch flat brush. It's not so much big, not so much small also, so don't use too big brush, everyone, because it will be hard for you to get those tinier details. And do not also use too small, so that it will be you will finish it a little bit faster. Okay, so let's paint the sky first. I have here the blue and the white. Let's paint the sky. Okay, I'm gonna put some more white. It's okay if you cover the sketch, everyone, it's fine. There. Okay, so I need to put some more white. Okay, that's it. I'm going to mix blue and the red. And then white. There, so we have the fountain right there, or we can detach that. And then we can paint now the sea. So I'll just use the blue and the red to make purple or darker purple, everyone. I think that's too much dark. We can put some white. Okay, then I'm gonna use some raw umber on the bottom. It's okay, everyone, if you cover the other details, it's fine. So I just mix the blue, everyone. The blue with the raw umber. I just want to get rid of the white background. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use now the medium size flat brush. Okay, so it's number 8. Can you also use number 9? Then I'm gonna mix for blue, red, and then raw umber, and then some white. Yeah, it's a purple with the raw umber, everyone, to make it much more grayish. And then let's paint this mountain. There. my light source will be coming from the left. Going to mix again, blue, and then red, and then raw umber. Yeah. And this one, everyone, I'll just use some raw umber. Okay. Yeah. I like this. I like the composition, everyone. Even the composition looks good now. Yeah. Raw umber, and then blue, and then red. I'm gonna put some white. Then let's put also here. There. Okay, I'm making some rocks here, everyone. I am trying to recompose, okay? So I'm waiting that this one will dry. The background will dry also. Okay. I like also to put a lot of rocks, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so that will be my composition. Yeah, I like to paint a lot of rocks. Okay. Yeah, as you can see now, everyone, uh, the composition is much clearer. Okay. Yeah, that will be my entire view. So I'm going to focus now on the top. Wait. I have to add first. I'm going to make this color a little bit solid, everyone, because I think one more coat. Okay. So I have the white. Careful with the light blue one. Make sure that it's not tainted with other colors. Okay, it's like that. It's fine. It's a bit lighter, but it's fine for me. Okay, and then I am going to put a bit of um, clouds. Okay, so I will be using the red and the blue. And in white. That's too much dark. I want it lighter. There, that's good. Okay, be careful with your brush, everyone. If your brush is still too dirty, it will. You can see there's a dark color there. Okay, it's a little bit of glaze. And it will become some gray clouds. Yeah, not so hard. light source will be coming from the left side, so clouds highlights will be on the left. There, and then here also. It's opaque, everyone. Okay, yeah, we have now a beautiful clouds in just simple steps. We have now choose gray clouds, everyone. Looks realistic. Just purple, everyone. Red, blue, and white. Okay, let's fix this one first. This distant mountains. So the same color, everyone. It's just light purple or blue, red, and then white. Okay, so I added the blue. Yeah, I'll just use existing purple here, mix it with the color. Okay. Yeah, I'll just make it light purple, everyone. I will not make any details there, further details. I just want to do something like that. Okay, there. So it looks like it's a very far mountain. Okay. I'll just try to like that here so that it will not look like. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And now let's I'm going to fix a little bit the water or the sea. Okay. So I have here the blue and the red. And then white. Okay, make sure that it's straight, everyone. Okay, there you go. We can add a little bit lighter and some blue color also. Blue and white, everyone. Okay, now everyone, I'm going to fix now this mountain here. I will just use this small flat brush. We can also use the palette knife, everyone. It will also have a good result if we're gonna use the palette knife. This one. Okay, so let's try to use the palette knife first. This one. So I'm gonna mix yellow and then red. Then I have the umber and then white. This is a small palette knife, everyone. Do not use too much big. So the light source coming from the left side. There. Okay, and then I'm gonna use red and then small blue and then white and then some umber. Oh, it's too much dark. I'm gonna put some white. There. Okay. I'm gonna use some more white, everyone. I'm gonna lighten some more parts. Okay, yeah, let's look like now a cliff. And then we can also put there some plants, everyone. So I'm gonna use now this bristle flat brush, this one, yellow and then blue, and then I'm gonna put some raw umber, yellow, blue, and then raw umber. There. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter. There. Okay. And now I'm going to add some highlights. So I'm gonna add some yellow and then white to the existing greens. Put it on the left side, everyone. Just tapping technique. There. Okay. That looks like a real, um, a realistic mountain. Okay. Yeah, I do not need to put a lot there. Just like that, it will look like uh, wonderful. Okay. I'll just try to retouch, everyone. Using this small flat brush, number 2 or number 3. I'm going to use blue, existing red, and then no, red, blue, and umber. Sorry. And then I have white. I just try to retouch the everyone here. I'm gonna put a little bit of umber. Okay. Yeah, looks like that. Yeah, there's like that. There's a hole there. Yeah, that's so wonderful. That's really good. I like that. I like that island, everyone. It's it's realistic. Okay, so let's retouch now the ocean. So I'm gonna retouch on this part here first, everyone. I'm gonna finish this part here, and then so that I have the place for the palette. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm gonna need to use the blue and then white. Just the blue and the white, everyone. Or you can use or the light blue. Okay. Just like that, everyone. Okay, the sea is deep. And now I think I will not add any so much the crashing waves. Maybe it will become very still. Okay, yeah, that's a very simple water. Maybe you can add, yeah, here. I'm going to add a little bit greenish color there, or blue green, everyone. So I have here the yellow and more blue, and then white. I think more blue. There. Okay. Yeah, to make the water also looking good. Yeah. That is very nice. And then I'm gonna use blue with the umber. No, that's too much, everyone. Blue with the red and then white. There. Okay. Yeah, you can see now also the reflections, the water reflections. It is looking good and very, very simple. Okay. And also this one. And then it's put highlights here, everyone. I'll just use raw umber with the white. There. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this blue and the red and then white to make a lighter purple. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that that part will be light because the light is on the back of that rocks. Okay. Okay, that's great. And then I'm gonna use raw umber and then white. We will also put here one because this part will be shallow, very shallow. So the color will be a little bit brownish now. Okay, so let's fix this part, everyone. First, I'm gonna add darker colors. So I have here the blue and the red. And then some umber. I have no black, everyone, so I'm using this color, dark purples. There. Okay. Open this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put some white to make it lighter, and then raw umber. We can also put some raw umber and white, or with a little bit of red. There. Just raw umber with a little bit of red, everyone. And then you can put some white. And then we can add highlights there on the top. So I'm gonna use yellow and then red. And then a little bit of umber, and then I have here some white or yellow. There. Okay, lights hit on that part. And then this one also. And this one. Okay, and this, and then this one. This one also. Okay. And then use more red and then raw umber. Let's add highlights also here. I'm gonna mix for a raw umber with the blue color. This is gonna be the cast this shadow, everyone. So cast the shadow on the left side, on the right side. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna use this one with a little bit purples. Or lighter purple, everyone. There. Okay. Yeah, as you can see now, everyone, there's a casted shadow on that part. I like that. And then I'm going to put the foam, everyone, the water foam here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of waves. So I'll just use blue and the red, and then white. A little bit of red, and then white. There. Okay. I'm using this one so that it will not become so white. Okay. Just a tiny splash of waves, everyone. There. Just a few tiny splash of waves. Make it lighter. Then the white foams also you can put that. There. Okay. Yeah, that looks like water, shallow water. Yeah. Okay. And then let's add a little bit of shadows. So raw umber and then blue. More umber, everyone. And then a little bit of white. And here, everyone, would be sun. Okay, so I'm gonna use this raw umber. Maybe a little bit of white. There. And then I'm gonna put also reddish darker color. There. And then I'm gonna use much more yellowish, and then red, and then white. The dark, this one, everyone, it's a wet part. There. Okay, I'll do with yellowish, everyone. I'm adding yellow. But I'm going to add also a little bit bluish for the reflection. Blue and the white with a little bit of red to make it purples. I'm going to make it much more reddish. Okay. There. Yeah, that's a beautiful painting, everyone. And still 1 hour, 3 minutes, 13 minutes. And everything looks good. This one, everyone, I have to put color also. Yellow and the red. Raw umber and the red. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Okay. And then we're gonna use some blue and then white and a little bit of yellow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a foam there. White and then red. Let's put a bit of reflection here, everyone. There. Okay. Yeah, just a few strokes, everyone. It looks good. Yeah, I think I'm going to put rocks here. But first, I'm gonna use this raw umber and the blue and then white, everyone. Okay, and then let's put some few rocks. And then you can put some white. Okay, at least there's some rocks there. Yeah. And then I'm going to proceed on the right side, everyone. Yeah, this painting looks so good, everyone. It looks realistic. Okay, I'm gonna put some details here. This one. So yellow, I'm gonna mix it here. And then red, and then umber, a little bit of umber, and then white. There. This one also, let's lighten this part. Okay. And it's gonna mix for blue and red. A little bit of umber, and then white. Or umber. I'm going to mix for a darker color, everyone. Darker purple. I'm gonna need to put some white. Blue and then red. And then umber. We'll put some dark parts, everyone. I'm gonna also put some holes or stains. There. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that work is pretty good. And even here, everyone. Let's put also some darks here. Okay. And this one, everyone, I'm gonna put also highlights, yellow, red, and then umber. And then a little bit of white, more yellow. And then white. And then I will try to add a little bit greenish yellow and then blue color. Okay. Can also put here. You can also put some dark greens. Blue, yellow, and the red. There. Yeah. A little bluish, everyone. Blue, a little bit of red, and then white. There. Okay. I'm gonna use this again. Light brown color. Okay. And then let's also put some holes using the raw umber. Okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful rock, everyone. It looks pretty realistic. I like the color. Yeah, this painting is so good, everyone. It looks pretty nice. Okay, actually I'm almost done. I'm going to add also here. Okay. And then before I forget one, I have to retouch that part here. So white and then blue. And then I'm gonna use a bit of blue-green. Yeah, that's good. Just wait everyone. This one also. Okay, I have to finish this part here, everyone. I have the raw umber with a little bit of blue. Let's darken this part. It should be more raw umber. And red. And a little bit of yellow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I'm going to add lighter color, lighter browns. So yellow, red, and then a little bit of raw umber, and in white. We have red, and then okay, a little bit of umber. So this will be the sun, everyone. Okay. Okay, I'll try to retouch and I'll be done. So I'll just use this raw umber. I'm going to add some few rocks, everyone. And then I'm gonna use this light color. Okay, so that's all, everyone. I think everything looks good. I like the result. The lights is just so soft. I like the mountains there, the island. I like that, and the water is just very calm. The water is just calm and soft. I like it. Looks so good. So I hope that you are happy, everyone, as I am very happy with the result. You can try this one. You can paint, you can enhance, you can put anything you want here. You can even put a person or someone or a bird, something like that, or maybe a boat. So something that it will become much more interesting. So it's up to you now, whatever you can put to improve this painting. But for me, this is wonderful, and I love the entire result. It looks so good. This is good um, for beginners, and even for um, a little advanced artist or intermediate artist. So you can try this one. It will be challenging. Okay, so don't be afraid, especially for the beginners. Don't be afraid, just try it. Even if it's not it will not be look like this, but it's fine. Just try to learn. Okay, so I hope that you're happy for today's lesson, and yeah, I will leave it that way. And yeah, for me it's good. Okay, everyone, so I want to say thank you for watching this video today, and I hope you get something out of this. And my only advice is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more you know how to use your brush, the more you will know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors in my palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. So please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, once again, thank you. Have a nice day, and God bless you all. All the glory and honor and praise always belongs to the Lord.